Oh yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EA SHL. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a nice save there as play continues. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Puts it on net. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Batista's got the puck, and here he comes. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net, makes a huge save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Looking to set up offensively. And makes the save. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck is dropped and back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Intercepted the pass. Makes a move in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he caught it when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, look at this chance. Pokes it away in his own end. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's an offensive chance. Dishes it off. Broken up with a stick. Directs it on over to B. Bunny. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Takes it to the net. Poked away in the defensive end. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Bautista. Takes the feed at the back end. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Works it across to Bautista. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it to B. Bunny. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet.
I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Oh, there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up, scores!
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Bautista. Grabs the puck. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Great save. Picks up the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. It's a hat trick as he scores. And Chel, it's about to get a little spooky in here.
Yeah, the ghosts are coming down because he's haunting his opponent, James. Every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. They got to get a game plan for him. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Nighthawks have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they've burst on the puck, they're pounding it, they've been relentless, they've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Nighthawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Jordan's won the draw at center. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kicks it away with ease.
Lehman's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. Grabs the puck at center. Hammer time! Big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Passes it to Dupuis. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Off the draw, look at that move. Steps inside, shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Gordon's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the frame has been played here, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Puck scooped up by the hammer. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Avoids the defender. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Trying to shake loose. He's in! Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it looked like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Loses his balance on the play. Tosses it on to Jordan. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
I tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. And but he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness, but he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through center along the wing. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Thunderous hit check on the play. The Nighthawks gain possession. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. 3rd period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Nighthawks have been terrific. In 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great...
Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. Batista's at center and ready to go. Here's a chance. Oh, he locks it down on a penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poise. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
The Hammers got it in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks have it from the corner. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Passes it over. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Nighthawks are in the home stretch of this one here in the 3rd period and lead by a wide margin. Off the draw, snakes around him. Takes the shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers have been the better team here as of late, but they still need a lot more before they're back into this. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a backhander. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's...